2 gone in the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now here it comes. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Rafael Devers, the next to bat.
Leading off for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Devers, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1-2.
Missed with a slider. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bottom of the second here with no score. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. Alan Hansen the next to bat. As we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Third inning, no score to this point. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Now batting.
So striding in, Austin Slater looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Oh, he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense.
A swing and a miss. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Now batting.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. Popped him up. Belt is there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi.
Left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
First pitch on its way. Sliders in for a strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is striding in once again. Buster Posey, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Posey absolutely feasts off of left-handed pitching. Many right-handed hitters do better against southpaws, of course, but he's about as good as it gets in the opposite-handed type of matchup. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Still 1-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Devers waits on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Andrew McCutchen, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
A ball and a strike now.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew McCutchen sent packing for the second out of the inning. Sliced hard on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So instead of leading off the following inning, Brandon Crawford bats here after the... Digging in for his second at-bat, J.D. Martinez. First plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Hard liner to center field. Slater is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home. Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland. called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Popped him up. Sandoval over to his right. And that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he misses with it, 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Two balls and 2 strikes to Crawford.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First delivery to him on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near.
And we'll have to leave it. Heading in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Sandy Leon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Henson is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line hard. But this is a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bradley. Originally from the state of Virginia, he was selected in the first round back in 2011. Swing and a miss. So in now for San Francisco, Alan Henson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, way behind the big fastball.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses at the plate. He knows he has a cold zone away. But the bottom line is this pitcher has been able to execute to that spot. If he misses over the heart of the plate, this guy's still going to be ready.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Hit back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. In now, Gorky Hernandez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. You have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
And before the big 3-2 pitch, time is called at home plate. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Center fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now. That's a great take in this situation. Maybe bought himself a fastball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A ball and a strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Don't think for 1 second, after giving up already 1 homer, that he doesn't know where this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. The relay, and he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he misses there, 1-2. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hit high and deep to left field. Hernandez racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Moreland is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutcheon.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. So a runner at first now with one away, and standing in now the left-handed hitting first baseman Brandon Belt. And they'll start in with a fastball that misses down and away for a ball. 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
In there, 2-1. Running now is McCutcheon. The count now at 2-2. McCutcheon, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So it's a runner at first with two men out, and stepping in the slick fielding shortstop Brandon Crawford. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 fouled off.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning. Rafael Devers, the next to bat. He was retired after popping out in his last at bat.
Rafael Devers.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can.
Belted high in the air out to left. Hernandez going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Set and the pitch. Change up too low, and it's 1-0. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Sandy Leon. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First offering on its way. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runner at second here with one man out. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Hernandez is there, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Next to bat for the Giants, Hunter Pence, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
1-1 the count now. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
There's the Panda on deck. He'll bat next. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He went down on strikes last time up. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And there goes Pence. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. The high fastball is in there.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Swing and a little tapper. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. A throw down to first, 1 away. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Chase Garneau will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 2, Chase Garneau.
Craig Kimbrell enters a little earlier than usual as he'll be asked to get 5 outs to try to earn the save here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. And that one just missed outside. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. A swing and a miss there. 2-2. And prior to the 2-2, he'll step out of the box and ask for time. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Nunez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Ready once again, Borges Hernandez. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 0-1 the count. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Kimbrell pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Mookie Betts. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First offering on its way. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Andrew Benintendi waits on deck. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8.
Left fielder.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And this one gets away.
This game for the Giants. Now playing second base. Number 2, James Brown.
1-0 count. Here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Reyes Maranta enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Now pitching for San Francisco.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Betts over at second. Martinez at first, 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop. And he'll try to hold up in time. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Austin Slater. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Fouled away. The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he lays off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Giant backstop.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
3-1 to him now. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bogarts over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Andrew McCutcheon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Grounded back up the middle. Bogarts has it. On to first, and that's your ball game. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
The final night score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 2 runs, 6 hits, no errors, left 6 men on base.
afternoon. So striding forward now, Ian Kinsler. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a 300 hitter, 3 for 10. He's taken him deep once. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game. Ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. The 2-0 on the way. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Gardner. And it's gone. Here's Justin Upton now. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Albert now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's 1 for 3. Missed with a slider. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Hit hard on the ground to first. Pujols has it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That's the first pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Count now a ball and a strike.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Lays off. 2-2 now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Didi Gregorius is on deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss at the big curveball. Gregorius Also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. He's in the midst of his 8th Major League season. And this will be taken in out there by Kinsler. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Hops this one up. Andujar is there for it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Luis Valbuena now. Previous history with Luis Severino. He's a .333 hitter. Now the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he comes back with a fastball. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
Bouncer up the middle. Valbuena fields it cleanly. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in now, Neil Walker. Here's the first pitch to him.
Neil Walker.
A little bouncer. Bird gets his lead at first, nobody out. Counts even at 1-1 to Walker. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, I love that pitch right there, and that's where he's going to have to work. He's going to have to work down in the zone. This is a hitter's park. We all know the ball flies, and if he's going to keep the ball in the yard, he's got to execute down to the hollow of the knee.
Richards will take it himself for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Hit hard to third. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and a strike to count. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Coming to the plate now, Austin Romine. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a bunt attempt here. The tag, and he is out. Here's Brett Gardner now. His past history with Richards. 2 hits in 7 tries.
Gardner.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Here's a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it, and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Fouled away.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready now for L.A., Martin Maldonado, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Kinsler's going to keep going. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Mike Trout, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he struck him out. Riding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aaron Judge, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted down the line and left. And the move is Upton. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher.
5 got him looking, and that. Here's Albert now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. For Walker now at second. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Digging in to try it again, Andrelton Simmons. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And it's fouled away. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit in the air to right field. Walker has a play, and that retires the side. Here's Neil Walker. He's 0-for-1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Trout is right there, 1 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He reached on a single in his first try. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. So stepping in, Miguel Andujar looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. Hicks running from first. Strike taken, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hicks, the runner at second with 1 away. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Calhoun at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Richards comes set. Here's the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time. And here's Luis Valbuena now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding in once again, Martin Maldonado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped him up. Bird in foul ground. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Sliders in for a strike. Swing, and he pops him up. Andujar trying to get there. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Brett Gardner now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Brett Gardner is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Just a touch outside, 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's gone as they add still another. Here's Didi Gregorius. No hits and 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. High pop-up. Maldonado over to his right, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He made it to 3rd on a triple in his previous appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. is laid off for ball 2. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the second deck and gone. Here's Justin Upton now. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on its way to Upton. A ball and no strikes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Albert Pujols. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. Ball 3. 3-2 now. And they don't even want to mess with Pujols here with a base open, so they'll go ahead and put him aboard. First pitch on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, that's a huge pitch for him right there. He's been struggling early. If he's able to get any feel on his secondary stuff, he might be able to hang around a little bit.
Oh, he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to second. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Bird swings, and this one is crushed out to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready for another chance. Aaron Hicks. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little tapper. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Hicks is retired, 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fly ball out to straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Valbuena. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Dylan Betances is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. And he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Missed with a breaking ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready once again, Cole Calhoun. Previous history against Dylan Betances. He's a .333 hitter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside. Breaking ball's in for a strike. And they'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swung on and missed. Digging in to try it again. Austin Romine, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. And now pitch on the way. And that one just missed outside.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
One out, nobody on. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting, designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Strike.
0-1's the count.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he will strike him out. 10. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Ian Kinsler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald. It's strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers will.
And we'll have to. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit.
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Up next for the game.
Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Judge stands at second with no outs. And there's ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he is out on the tag. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So here's the cleanup hitter, Greg Bird. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Behind 0-2 now. Richard steps into his windup. Here it is on 0-2. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Simmons has it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take. Here's Albert now. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth.
Albert Pujols.
First offering on its way. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Ball 1.
Just missed with a breaking ball. The 1-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Aroldis Chapman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first is in time, and the Angels are now down to their final out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Lifetime line against Chapman. He's 1 for 3. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 2-2. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.